Now, what's the implication of this, I would say, lacuna in this PIA? What's the implication of that on the goal to sanitize the oil and gas industry and all of that? It means, or it looks like, it's a dead end. Would it be right to say that?
It's not a dead end. We have a president who, by implications too, is also the Minister of Petroleum Resources. So the buck stops on it at his table, not only as the president, but also as the minister of that industry. So he has no explanation. He has no excuse. Nothing to tell generations to come that, I didn't know about this, and I passed the bill that entrenched illegality in this country. Because it's illegality. I'm talking about international best practice. I'm talking about things that happen at the Senate. It's criminal. People behind it should be taken to the court. Before the court. They should be prosecuted. These are records that are there. I'm not saying things are not there. How do you have the audacity to even violate your own constitution? And you pass it? You pass a law that says that your constitution is of no consequence? What kind of National Assembly do we have?
Now, is there any effort by anybody to maybe approach the court over this matter? Is there any?
I'm sure some people will do. Some will do, and I know even the ministries concerned are also writing to Mr. President. I'm aware that they have called Mr. President's attention to these, inimical, action by some group, a clique in the oil and gas sector that doesn't want to rest. This has been going on since the days of Lukman. They are so adamant that they want to ensure that they legalize this illegality so that they can continue to steal this country blind. And if we allow this to happen, believe me, we'll continue to borrow until God knows when, because the money that shall accrue to us will not come to us.
To go
into private pockets.
But do we hope to see any form of response, from this?
Well, I know that there are letters before Mr. President. You should ask them. Where are the letters from Federal Ministry of Trade and Investment? Where are the letters from other agencies who are calling our attention to the fact that they be ousted from their legitimate constitutional role in the industry? And the funny thing, they allow the private individuals who they appointed to check and then burn our country from the two ends, because here we are losing to theft, and then here you have appointed those they call prescient agents. That you don't know what they are adding. They are not adding no value, but they retain the prescient agents. While you have agencies of government that should be empowered today in today's world, who does prescient agency? No, nobody does, because you have technology. Abacha introduced it because at that point in time, technology was not at the stage it is today. You can't sit in your office and know what's happening at terminus at that point in time. Today, even people operating businesses, small businesses in motor garages, are using internet. And like I told you, the people doing business with us, once the oil leaves our facilities into their facilities, they are using these facilities.